Night Movie Club is back. Award season is finally done. It is over with. I love award season and I love talking about it, but it is exhausting. So it is great to finally be back on the regular, normal schedule. Movie Club is back. And after talking about serious dramas, award contenders, it's refreshing to go to a comedy. That's right. Tonight we're talking about Bridesmaids, one of the best comedies of all time. I know there were some comments. No, it's not. Yes, it is, in my opinion. This is in my top 5 movies of all time. Because in my top 5, I need a good comedy. And this movie just makes me laugh every single time. I love Kristen Wiig in this. It's so refreshing that she doesn't play a character. She plays a normal woman, a normal girl that has normal insecurities and issues, and she feels like she's losing her best friend, and it's so relatable. I've been a bridesmaid. I understand how it is. So we're going to talk about this movie tonight. What was your favorite scene? Who's your favorite bridesmaid? Talk about it. Let's talk about it. We have 15 people here, 18 people here, thank you, but only 4 likes. Slam that like button if you have not already. And like usual, half past, I will let you know what next week's movie club will be. I already have it picked out. I'm happy with my choice. Very, very happy. So let's talk about Bridesmaids. If you've never seen Bridesmaids, on the chance that you haven't, go watch it right away. It's freaking hilarious. It was nominated for 2 Academy Awards, Screenplay and Best Supporting Actress for Melissa McCarthy. My gosh. It's all about Kristen Wiig, who plays Annie. Her best friend is Maya Rudolph. It's pretty, just like in real life, they are best friends. It's a Judd Apatow production, and they are planning Maya Rudolph's wedding, Lillian, her character of Lillian. And so obviously Kristen Wiig's character of Annie is going to be the maid of honor, but then you have all of these other misfit characters from Lillian's life that are going to be her bridesmaids. And it's pretty much all about the rivalry between Kristen Wiig's character of Annie and Rose Byrne, brilliant Rose Byrne, playing Helen. This rivalry, because Helen is kind of like the new best friend, Annie is the old best friend, and throughout the entire movie, they're trying to one-up each other with who is the better friend to Lillian, and it's also a battle with Annie within herself, because everything that's going great for Lillian and everyone else, Annie's life is completely falling apart. She has a lousy job she doesn't make any money at, and she has a roommate. She doesn't live by herself. Her car's a piece of crap. Like, she's single. She doesn't have a boyfriend. She lost her business. Like, everything bad that could happen to someone happens to her in this movie. And it's really all about a funny redemption story for Annie. So it's so totally relatable. I love this movie. It's so goddamn freaking hilarious. I laugh every single time that I watch it. I will never get bored with it or say that it's old or I'll never watch it again. I think it's fantastic. All right. Mr. Scott is here. Hey, wonderful. First here. Thank you for choosing this movie. It was my first view. Grade is A. This is the first time you've seen it. I'm so glad. 4 out of 5 stars out of... Four and a half out of 5. Okay, and 9 out of 10 entertainment score. Well, that is pretty good, I must say. Legend Lewis is here saying, hey, Susan, what's going on? Martin is here. What's up, everyone? Watching The Simpsons right now. Who's ready to talk about Bridesmaids? Karina is here. Yay, Karina. Just finishing up the movie now. Perfect timing. That is awesome. Justin Kirby is here. Hi, everyone. Should be here for the whole stream unless my name gets called. Okay. On a giveaway. All right, that's awesome. I hope you win. Destiny is here. What's going on, Destiny? All right, Martin is saying, now that the Oscars are over, we can get the next movie club next week. Absolutely. Okay. Everyone is ready to talk about Bridesmaids. Destiny's saying this movie surprised her. Thought I was going to like it, but I can't read. Thought she wasn't going to like it, but glad that she did, and it made her laugh. Usually movies don't make me laugh. Oh, this movie makes me laugh. This movie makes me laugh. I'll say it right now. My favorite scene, besides the bathroom when they're trying on the wedding dresses, that's iconic. Like that is just, I think, everyone's go-to funny scene. You know what I mean? But my runner-up favorite scene is towards the end when Annie and Helen, Kristen Wiig, Rose Byrne, they're in the car, they're trying to find Lillian, they can't find her, and they're just doing all these different scenarios to get the cops' attention. And she's like, I'm totally topless. And she's driving with no top on, guzzling beer. Like, that makes me laugh every single time because it's the fun that they must have had on set, improving. I watched the special features, obviously. I'm a big fan of special features. And they improved so much of this movie. I mean, how could you not? With the brilliancy of all these female comedians. And that's why I think I love it so much, is because these are female comedians at the top of their game. This is when Melissa McCarthy was good. She was freaking great, okay? She was nominated for an Oscar for this. I mean, come on. She should have won. Okay, who else is here? Okay. Mr. Scott is saying that Kristen Wiig definitely stole the show. All right, Douglas is saying he's seen both, the R-rated version and unrated. Both are great. Justin Kirby got to see Mortal Kombat. Well, that is awesome. Fantastic. All right, Tony's here. He's ready to, he's ready to deactivate anyone that gets too out of control. All right, Rob is here. What's going on, Rob? Okay, I think these are all things before I entered. All right. Marcelo Randolph, new here. Hello, Marcelo. These seem fun, so I decided to join. Absolutely. You don't even have to say anything or make a comment. You can just watch the live stream, although I do enjoy comments. It's a great way to get involved, but we always have fun on here. We're loosey-goosey, no judgment in this channel. We're a family, so thank you so much for joining. All right, Destiny's saying favorite scene was the one on the airplane. That was funny. Yeah, that whole that whole giant montage of them on the plane going to Vegas. My favorite part within that montage is when Kristen Wiig is completely drunk with the one glass of liquor that she had. And she said, help me, I'm poor. Like that whole entire thing. I crack up every single time. I think it's hilarious because it's so goddamn relatable. Help me, I'm poor. Okay. All right. All right. Everyone's saying hello to Marcelo. That is awesome. Okay. Karina's saying hi to me. Hi, Karina. That's when I just joined. Okay. Douglas saying favorite scene was when they had food poisoning. Absolutely. I think they probably made an apparatus to hook behind Kristen Wiig when she was sweating and it was coming down her hairline. They must have hooked in a hose in the back and stuck it right here or something. It was hilarious. It's so funny. All right, Tony's saying this is a great comedy, one of my favorites for sure. Martin's saying I've seen this movie a lot. It's still a classic. It really is. And it's 10 years old this month. In the month of May, it came out in May of 2011. I can't do math. 2011 it came out. So how appropriate, how fantastic for us to do it on its 10-year anniversary. I don't know if it's exactly 10 years today, but it's 10 years old this month of being released. All right. Okay. Destiny is saying definitely not Helen. I'm assuming that's answering my favorite bridesmaid question. Definitely not Helen. Oh, show Rose Byrne some love. She kind of redeemed herself in the end. She had a nice little arc, a little redemption story. All right. Martin is saying favorite bridesmaid is all of them because they are such a good cast. This was really lightning in a bottle. It was one of those moments where this cast, the way they cast it was so perfect. Everyone was perfect. They all had the right chemistry. They rehearsed for a really long time. They had 6 weeks of rehearsal time to get that bond. watch the special features to get that bond and to just have that relationship. Kristen Wiig and Maya Rudolph clearly already had it because they had years of history working on SNL together, but then you had to work in the other girls, the other women, and it just worked. It absolutely worked perfectly. Okay. Sam the Coins Master asking, have you thought about hunting a Dollar Tree for movies? I have, Sam the Coins Master. I have gone to Dollar Tree. It is very rare that my Dollar Trees actually have movies, or I should say Blu-rays, because I prefer Blu-rays and steelbooks. There's nothing wrong with DVDs. If that is your choice, that is fine. But I personally enjoy Blu-rays, steelbooks, 4Ks, Blu-rays and above. And my Dollar Trees very rarely have them. This is why I don't really go out to Dollar Tree and Dollar General all that often, because Dollar General seems to have the same titles again and again. I don't know if they're just not getting anything different in stock. By the way, just to keep you guys updated, if you are not following me on Instagram, I went back and got Catwoman. I did. I went to Dollar General. I made a delivery the other day, and it was my last one of the day, and it was right near that Dollar General. I took it as a sign. I went and I got Catwoman. Okay, so sue me. I got Catwoman. The sickness is real. Whatever. All right. But that's the reason why I don't do many videos at Dollar Tree and Dollar General, only because either I don't get them or there's just not a variety. And I feel like I'm showing you guys the same thing over and over again. So I don't want to bore you. I don't want to bore my people. All right. Dim XBVG, like it up. Hello, Sue and folks. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining. You are brand new. All right, Justin Kirby lucked out today. Dollar Tree had their stock, went to the movies, got Denny's. That sounds like a great goddamn day. All right, Martin, I have no idea a comedy like Bridesmaids would get an Academy Award nomination, I assume. That's very impressive. It is, because as we know, comedies rarely get recognized at the Academy Awards. So when it got nominated, and it was nominated throughout award season, not just the Oscars, other award shows, really says something. And it deserved it. I mean, it's one of the best comedies of all time, in my opinion. Okay. Rodney Dollar saying, can't believe it's May. Everyone, we made it. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Bug Boy 77 saying, morning. It's not morning for me. What time is it for you? Morning, Susan. Hope you're well. I've seen Bridesmaids so many times. I practically know it off my heart. It's a guilty pleasure. Same with me. I have seen Bridesmaids literally so many times, but I rewatched it for this movie club because anytime I can have an excuse, you know what I mean? Anytime I can have an excuse to watch it, it's a good time. I always have it on when I had cable down here, because I don't have cable in my room anymore because I had to make room for the Roku. When I had cable down here, if it was on, I would put it on for my background noise as I'm doing laundry or working on, YouTube channel stuff or whatever. All right, Tony P saying the whole cast is great, but favorites are Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy. That scene towards the end where Melissa McCarthy, tries to knock sense into Kristen Wiig's character, gives her a slap around or two. You can't beat that. I think that's probably what edged her into the supporting actress category, because that scene alone was like a little, I don't know, a little nudge in her favor. Because other than that, she pretty much was on an equal level playing field with all the others, like they were all in scenes together. But she had that one singled out scene that really made her stand out. Oh, my mom's here saying hello. Hi, Mom. Wish my mom feeling better. She was feeling a little bit sickly today, not feeling like herself. So send her nothing but love, guys, because I love her so much. All right, Mr. Scott, my favorite moment was the food poisoning moment, meeting the cop, the airplane stuff, and trying to convince the office to help her at the end. Everything, yes. Married with Media's here. Married with Media. Love everything Judd Apatow does. I don't love everything that he does. Funny people. But the majority, I do enjoy. Yeah, Robert Baldwin. What? Are you an appliance? Yeah, I love that. What kind of name is Stove? It's Steve. Stove. Are you an appliance? I love that. Was that written or did she do that off the cuff? She probably just improv that. Who knows? All right. Legend Lewis saying the dress fitting food poisoning scene is one of the funniest scenes ever watched in a movie. I agree. I agree. Robert Baldwin is still going with that airplane scene. Awesome. All right. Rob is saying, hello, Susan. Hey, Rob. You've been a bride, a bridesmaid, and I guarantee you have also sang Hold On by Wilson Phillips at the top of your lungs, LOL. I'm sure at one point in my life that I have. I'm sure that I have at one time. Okay, Bugboy77 saying, my partner is a big fan of this film. It gets watched at least once a month. I don't mind. Way hint it. I don't know, with her. But we'll never admit it. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that you enjoy it, but you'll never admit it to her. Okay. That's fine. Keep secrets. Keep secrets. Cool guys here. Hello, Sue and everyone. I did see the movie Bridesmaids yesterday, and it's a good movie and funny. Damn straight it is. Mid-level media's here. What's up, Susan and the Sue Army? That's right. The Susan Army is here. We bring it every single Sunday and Wednesday. All right. Bug Boy saying, I do enjoy the bit on the plane. I can relate to that scene. Very relatable, I'm sure. Robert Baldwin just saying, hey, Susan. Hey, what's going on? All right. Tony P saying, mid-level media in the house. Hi, Ken. He's also saying, it has been way too long since I've seen this one. Really need to rewatch. Yes, you do, Ken. You gotta watch Bridesmaids. All-time classic. I mean, you know, for 10 years that it's been out. Okay. Rob is saying it was a top 3 comedy of the 2010s behind This Is the End and 21 Jump Street. Really? Behind 20? I don't think so. Bridesmaids is better than 21 Jump Street. Come on. All right. Just my opinion. You love what you love. No judgment. All right. Robert Baldwin. Love that Dirty Dancing Steelbook. Right? I know. The Steelbook, the disc, the whole package. It's a fantastic Steelbook. Love it. My second favorite. Birds of Prey is still number 1. Still number 1. Michael Singletary is here for the popcorn in the comments. Hope everyone is doing well from Tampa. He's from Tampa. Doing well. He's well in Tampa, Florida. Well, thank you for being silent and joining Michael Singletary here for the popcorn in the comments. All right. All right. Martin is saying, hey, Susan, I really remember the Family Stone Movie Club a lot. I remembered it so much that I got it on DVD. Yay! All right. Good job. Love that movie. That needs to come out on Blu-ray. All right. Marcella Randolph saying, favorite scene is the airplane scene. Awesome. What specifics in the airplane scene? Because that's a long stretch. Okay. And actually, a little bit of trivia for you on the airplane scene. The woman that Kristen Wiig, Annie, sits next to, that is the co-writer of the Bridesmaids script. Little trivia for you, just so you know. The one that was freaking out, saying, there's a woman on the wing, or, stuff like that. The woman that was freaking out, that is the co-writer of the Bridesmaids script. And I believe she's also in Barb and Star. I haven't seen it yet, but I think she's also the co-star of Barb and Star, which is also with Kristen Wiig. So there we go. And she was pregnant at the time that they were doing Bridesmaids, so that's why she was mainly sitting down, and you couldn't really see her, below the neck. Okay. Robert Baldwin loves the airplane scene. He also loves the toast scene. If any scene kind of gets on my nerves, it's that. The toast, the going back and forth between Kristen Wiig and Rose Byrne, that kind of went on a little bit too long than what I wanted. I got what they were doing, and I know what they were trying to do, one-upping each other to prove the friendship. Okay, I get it. But it kind of went on a little bit long. I think it's because they were improvising a lot of that. Like when Rose Byrne starts talking, Thai or something like that. That's not really Thai. She's just making stuff up. And they just enjoyed that so much that they tried, they wanted to keep as much as they could into the film. So they really wanted to keep that in. So that's why it lasts a little bit longer than what I would like. It's still funny, But that's like if there's like a bad part of Bridesmaids, because there really isn't, but if there's one scene that I would kind of shorten a bit, it's that one. How does anyone else feel about that? All right. Karina's saying, really enjoyed the speeches between Annie and Helen, kept going back and forth when they're at the engagement party. Well, Karina enjoyed it. That's fantastic. I just like kind of like ripped it to shreds a little bit, and Karina's like, I enjoyed it. Well, great timing with that. This is why we all have differences of opinions. That's fine. I love Karina. I love her. All right. Robert Baldwin saying that he's new here too. Fantastic. Guys, hit that like button. We are at 22 likes. If you have not hit it yet, slam that like button because my mom is telling you to. Slam that like. Okay. All right. Idina 1. This is one of the greatest top comedies of all time. Love Barb and Star too, since they wrote that as well. Well, I have not watched Barb and Star just yet, but I will soon. I want to see, like, does it live up to the hype? Because I know these two wrote Bridesmaids together. I want to see if, is it like anything? I don't know. Is it any good? Is it anything? Okay. Oh, I got a little heart, face heart emoji. That's wonderful. Thank you. I'll appreciate any and all compliments. All right, Martin. Wow, happy 10th anniversary to Bridesmaids. It deserves it. Absolutely. Ty's here. Hi, Ty. What's going on? All right, Justin Kirby saying, I'll keep watch. I'm not an air marshal. Yes, that that again on the airplane scene, Melissa McCarthy with her husband, Ben Falcone, as not the air marshal, but he is. That's when their work chemistry works. That's when this was okay. Pretty much everything after did not work. But this is when we were kind of introduced to her husband. And because no one really knew him before, I don't think. I mean, we really didn't know her before because this was like her breakout role in movies. I mean, she was on TV for so long. This was like her real breakout. And so that was her husband. If you guys didn't know who he was, that's who he is. That's the air marshal. That is her husband. And their back and forth bantering is hilarious. Pretty much all improv, all improvisation. Okay. Destiny is saying that Rose Byrne did a great job, but her character sucked. Well, there had to be a villain. There's always someone. There's always a Debbie Downer. There's always a, you got your hero who's Annie, and you got to have a villain. That's Helen. So to make the movie work, you kind of got to have the bad seed of the group, and that's what she was. But like I said, she redeemed herself. You like Helen in the end. You kind of feel bad for her a little bit. All right, Ty saying favorite bridesmaid is Melissa McCarthy. Oscar nomination well deserved. Indeed. Carl has never seen Bridesmaids. Got to get on it, Carl. It's great. All right, Patrick is asking, have you gone to Big Lots? What new Blu-ray Steelbooks have they added? Big Lots, in my Big Lots, they've pretty much all have the same stuff. I have seen Bridesmaids there. So if you guys don't have Bridesmaids, you might want to go to your local Big Lots and pick up the Blu-ray for $5. But I mean, they pretty much have all the same titles. Nothing really like, wow, brand new. Robert is quoting, I've seen better tennis playing in a tampon commercial. Yes, that was fun. The whole tennis match, that was funny too. If you guys noticed, one of the tennis players was on Saturday Night Live back in the 90s. I was like, oh, that's where she went to? That's what she's doing now? It's fun because you can find people from Saturday Night Live that you haven't seen in like 25 years. All right. Sam the Coins Master, you can find steelbooks at Dollar General. Yep, every once in a while you can. Okay. Karina's saying DVDs don't have special features either. I love watching the special features as well. Yep, that's one of the bonuses of Blu-ray and, steelbooks and 4K. They have great special features on them, and so it's nice to have that. The Dirty Dancing, like I said, 6 hours of special features for the Dirty Dancing steelbook. All right, Rob is saying, Susan, you should watch Barb and Star. It had the same writers as Bridesmaids, and I thought it had that. Bridesmaid something. Okay. I will watch Barb and Star. No worries. Not tonight, though. I already know what I'm watching tonight. What are you guys watching tonight? That's the big question. What movie? What TV show? What are you watching? Speaking of watching, if you guys haven't seen already, my weekly weekend watch video was posted a few hours ago to let you know how is Mortal Kombat and Demon Slayer doing at the box office. Hint, not good. All right. Plus, I also let you know what is coming out to streaming this coming weekend and also to the movies. So make sure you watch that. Okay. All right, we are back to, oh wow, way behind. We're talking about Catwoman. Okay. Catwoman. Movies and Train Studios. Hello. Mustang Midnight saying hello. Ty saw Superman Return Steelbook at Dollar General. Ooh, that's a nice one. I probably would have picked it up. Even though it's Superman Returns, I know it's like not the best one, but I'd probably still pick it up. I know, I didn't get Journey to whatever with The Rock because would I ever watch it? I don't know. It seems like it's a corny movie. Like, I don't just get anything. I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't want it. All right. Sam the Coins Master saying he likes Kristen Wiig and Anchorman too. Excellent. Ty is reminding us that Tuesday is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Absolutely. Star Wars Day. It is also my godson's birthday on Tuesday. So I got to give him a gift. I got to give him something on Tuesday. All right. He's going to be 10. It's a big birthday. He's going to be a decade old. Can you believe it? My little Star Wars baby. Okay. It is also Audrey Hepburn's birthday. May the 4th, as I'm pointing to her back there. There we go. So there's a whole bunch of reasons to love May the 4th. All right, Karina also likes the scene where Annie arrives at the bridal shower and makes a box with childhood memories and finds out her best friend is going to Paris. Oh yeah, that entire scene where she goes berserk and she like stabs the Eiffel Tower and she, you know, tries to knock over the chocolate fountain and she's eating the cookie and like all that stuff. That's like a dream for someone to go crazy, you know, just like go nuts, no holds bar, just make an ass out of yourself. That's like a once in a lifetime opportunity with no judgment. With no judgment. That's amazing. All right, Marcelo saying, I've been watching all your videos. Thank you. I love your hunting ones, especially the collab ones. Thank you so much. They are great. How do you come up with the idea? The Blu-ray hunting videos, I did not come up with that idea. There's been a lot of Blu-ray hunters. I just started doing it because I wanted to take my channel in a different direction. And I was like, you know what? Blu-ray hunting, that's movies. I could put that on my channel. So I started doing it. I pride myself on the fact that I am a female. I don't see a lot of females out there Blu-ray hunting. I know that they're out there. I know. But I like to think of myself as kind of a female pioneer, if you will. That's probably a dumb statement to make. But you don't see a lot of females doing it. Guess what? Women like movies too. We like Marvel. We like DC. We like comic book film. We like movies. We enjoy it all. So I want women to know it's okay to be a nerd. It's okay to be a geek and go out there and find what you like and to collect and be proud of what you have. So that's kind of like why I do what I do. But I love it. It's so easy and it's the easiest video for me to upload of the week. I love doing them. So thank you so much for watching the videos. All right. Karina Scripture saying Annie loses it and starts running and takes the cookie and tries to push over the fountain. Oh, it's so funny. All right, Bug Boy saying, incidentally, bought the DVD version of Bridesmaids at Poundland. Oh, you are from England. For the bargain price of $1, because Poundland is like the equivalent of our Dollar Tree. Okay. Cool Guy might pick up the movie Speed on 4K. Okay, cool. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Bridesmaids. Oh, D is here. Oh, no, Kyle Lima. Kristen Wiig is so good. I love her in SNL. How could we not? I mean, come on. D is here. Hi, Sue. I'm here. I hurt my back, so I am in an Epsom salt bath. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, but that sounds very relaxing, I must say. I'm gonna listen but not comment because I don't want to drop my phone in the tub. I adore Bridesmaids. D, I don't blame you. Don't risk your phone. Your phone is extremely important. But thank you. You are so dedicated to coming to the live, even though you're in an Epsom salt bath, but that sounds very relaxing. So I'm kind of jealous of you. All right. Oh, everyone's sending love to my mom. You guys are so great. All right. Owen Movie 75 saying they should make a sequel about Melissa McCarthy and the 9 dogs. I think it was 9. It was 9. It was 9, then it was 6. She got rid of 3, I think. Got rid of 3. Um, I know. You would think with Bridesmaids and how successful it was, they would have made a sequel, but Kristen Wiig held her ground and said, no, I am not doing a sequel. It is perfect the way it is. I can respect that. Although I would have loved to see a sequel with her getting married to the cop. You know what I mean? Her being the bride, or a lot of people said Melissa McCarthy getting married, or something like someone else in the group getting married and everyone reuniting. All right. It's half past. You know what that means. I'm all ready to show you next week's movie club selection. I like this movie. A little bit of horror, but not scary. Not like gory or bloody or anything. It is a total mind-bending horror movie. Daniel Kaluuya just won the Oscar. He was nominated for this. Get Out. We are talking about Get Out next Sunday's movie club. Woo! If you guys do not have the Blu-ray, I don't know where you can stream that. I did not look that up. So guys, figure it out. Get on your phones right now, computers, whatever, and figure out what streaming service you can watch Get Out. If you can, I'm not sure. But next week, we're talking about Get Out. Not tomorrow, next week. Married with Media saying, feel better, Bonnie. Thank you so much for wishing my mom that. Everyone's sending the good vibes. Karina asking, am I getting the Target version of Dirty Dancing? Yeah, I am. Yes, yeah. Anthony's here. Hi, Susan. How are you? Hello, Anthony. All right, Kyle is saying that Bridesmaids and Mean Girls are best comedy movies. Tina Fey and Kristen Wiig did that. Yes, they did. Gotta love SNL. I love SNL. Okay. My mom is saying that with Melissa McCarthy's husband, that was the one time that she didn't mind her hubby in the movie. Absolutely. That and the heat. I didn't mind him in the heat because it was like a little teeny tiny scene. They just did like a severe makeout session and then he was gone and you never saw him again, So little cameos like that I can deal with. All right. Tony is saying Barb Star, not as good as Bridesmaids, so don't expect it. Okay. Okay. All right, Cool Guys letting us know the movie Cool as Ice is going to be on Blu-ray this Tuesday. Yes, indeedy. My What's New for Blue will be, up tomorrow, per usual. All right, Ty is saying, speaking of Judd Apatow, he is doing a pandemic comedy on Netflix called The Bubble, starring Karen Gillan, Maria Baklova, Pedro Pascal, Apatow's daughter. Of course. His daughter and wife, of course, are going to be in it, and David Duchovny. Well, maybe I'll check it out. Who knows? But of course, he's casting his family. Oh, God. All right. Paris Gull, Paris. For me, I wish they elaborated more on how Lillian and Annie were childhood best friends. I think that's kind of like the brilliancy of why they cast Maya Rudolph, because they didn't have the time to go into the history or the backstory, because they did mention this on the special features. They wanted to cast someone opposite Kristen Wiig that you automatically knew that they were best friends because of their history together on SNL, and they've known each other for so long. Because you already know that about them, when you sit down and watch the movie, you're already invested in their friendship because they have a real life friendship in real life. So you didn't need to have the backstory. I get what you're saying though, but for time constraints, they didn't have time for that. So I appreciate that they did that. They kind of like cut all that out and they just, went in, automatic best friend. We already were invested in that relationship already because we've known it for so long. And there you go. That's why they went with Maya Rudolph. They wanted natural chemistry. And I can't say that I blame them. It's brilliant. I mean, if I were to make a movie, I would, cast Kim. She's my best friend. Like, and that's why I love this movie, because her and I, in that scene with Kristen Wiig and Maya Rudolph in the coffee shop right in the beginning, and they're talking about how she slept with John Hamm the night before, that's me and Kim. Like, that's our relationship with like the food and all that. Like, that's what we do. Like, we're dumb and we're stupid. So that's totally relatable. Okay. Rob is letting me know that 21 Jump Street was his fiance's and his first date, so it's in the favorites. Okay, I will let it slide. If it was a date film, I'll let it slide. All right, Robert Baldwin asking, have you seen Big Business or Outrageous Fortune? No. Well, maybe Big Business like a really long time ago, not lately, but never Outrageous Fortune. Okay, my mom's saying, love the food poisoning while they're trying on dresses, taking a dump in the road. That's right. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Let's just say that. All right, Rob is agreeing with Tony that Barb and Star wasn't as good as Bridesmaids. It had the same style of comedy, but not the same delivery. Okay. Rodney Dollar, any thoughts on The Other Woman? Are we saying The Other Woman with Leslie Mann, Cameron Diaz, and the model, like with the big boobs? I can't remember her name. I mean, it's not the best movie on the planet, but I own it. I think I found it at Big Lots or something for like $3. It's okay. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen. I wouldn't put it in I hate this movie. No. Okay. My mom is saying she's watching The Hulk tonight. No, we're not. We're not watching The Hulk, Mom. You know what we're watching. All right, Ty is continuing. Wow, am I really behind? This is crazy. All right, I'm continuing. Ty is watching Vampire Diaries season 2. Owen is going to watch Good Will Hunting for the first time tonight. You're in for a treat. You're going to enjoy it. It's a great movie. Okay. Rodney Dollar is planning to finish The Simpsons marathon and begin watching America's Next Top Model. Nice. All right, Cool Guy is watching Mortal Kombat tonight. Are you watching, I'm assuming, the new one on HBO Max? Robert Baldwin, what is your favorite Audrey Hepburn movie? I mean, you can't go wrong with Breakfast at Tiffany's. Sam the Coins Master, did you know Kristen Stewart is going to play Princess Diana? Yes, I have. I do know this. I've seen the pictures. I'm not sure how I feel about it. She looks like it, but can she act it? I'm not sure about that yet. I am not sure. All right. Destiny is backing me up with what I was saying before, that we love being nerds, and we do. Yes. All right. Owen Movie 75 saying, I love the scene where Annie yelled, lesbians. I don't know why I found that funny, but I did. I know exactly what you were talking about, clearly. It's just funny. Just funny. All right. Karina's saying, yeah, Susan, preach. Totally agree with your Blu-ray hunting. Yeah. Okay. All right. My mom is saying that my dad says hi. He is watching. Hey, Dad. Okay. All right. It seems like everyone's enjoying the movie choice of Get Out for next Sunday. Excellent. Oh, Destiny thought it was going to be Judas. No, I'm sorry, Destiny. It's not Judas. It's going to be Get Out. Get Out. Yes, Judas is actually coming out on Blu-ray on Tuesday. So I should stop mentioning what's coming out because I'm going to make a video about it. So I should stop doing that. Okay. All right, my mom commenting that Kim and I, my bestie, have been a team for over 20 years now, and she's loved watching us grow. Yes, yes, we're always evolving and growing, just like in the movie. All right. Karina is going to watch Catfish. Oh, are you leaving to watch Catfish? She's also saying that Kristen Stewart can't act very good, in my opinion. She's just very one-noted, it seems. Like she's always playing this. I personally loved her in Happiest Season. I think it's because she's like playing herself. Like she's not playing, to me that's not a character. When I look at her, I'm like, "Oh, it's Kristen Stewart just being filmed while she's walking around and, with other people." Like it doesn't seem like a character. But that's my favorite thing she's done. I mean, I don't know. Does anyone else think the same way? Yes, Tony P watched Rough Night right before this. Loves him some ScarJo. It's not the best movie, but you gotta love ScarJo. She tried her hand at comedy in that one. You gotta give her some kudos and credit. All right, Patrick is saying, I like the scene. It's time to party. Yes. Pretty much any little one-liner that Kristen Wiig does is highly, highly entertaining. All right. Rob is talking to Mr. Scott saying, I'm kind of nervous that the third Conjuring film isn't going to be as good because the spinoffs were horrible. I cannot weigh in because I haven't seen and I'm not a fan of ghost movies and I'm probably not going to watch them. All right. Scar's here. Scar from The Lion King. No, Scar's here saying, I'm a sucker for Twilight movies, though, as corny as they are. I call them the guilty pleasures. They are the guilty pleasures. I mean, we know they're teenage fodder. All movies in that category where, the girls go nuts because it's male eye candy in the movie. I mean, come on, we're suckers for that crap. I mean, I don't have the series once. I have it twice because I have them individually on Blu-ray, but also in Steelbook format because it was a Target exclusive and I had to get it. Okay. Rob, which one of us subscribers should send Susan the Blu-ray of The Little Things? Don't. Don't you dare. No. Okay. Tony's saying we're going to flip a coin. No, don't waste your money. Please don't waste your money. Sammy Boy is saying Rebel Wilson. I know I forgot Rebel Wilson was in Bridesmaids until I started watching it again. She's like the one person that I forget that's in there. Was that like her first American thing that she ever did? I don't know. I don't remember seeing her in anything before Bridesmaids here in America. I don't know about anywhere else. All right. Sammy Boy is saying Rebel Wilson is definitely funnier than Melissa. She kind of annoys me sometimes. I could see that. I could see it. Desi's saying Kristen Stewart just always looks uncomfortable. That is highly true. I know. I feel like she's not comfortable in her own skin or something. Like she is just nervous all the time. Maybe like that's just a nervous tick that she has. I don't know, but she's made a career out of it, so she's obviously doing something right. She's playing Princess Di. All right. Owen Movie 75 might watch Ghostbusters 2016. It can't be that bad, right? Well, it's not. It's not the best. It's not the best. It's not the worst, but it's not the total best. Michael Singletary, Sparkly Vampires, thumbs down. I know, it can, yeah. Like, I'm hideous. I sparkle in the sun. I mean, come on. Like, really? You're hideous? You look like a Swarovski crystal, for Christ's sake. Like, what's your problem? All right. Tony is saying that my copy of Charlie's Angels is in the mail now. It better not be, Tony, because I'm going to send it back to you so you can get your money back if it is. My mom is saying that Rob, send it and I'll watch it with Susan. No, Mom, we don't want that. Karina is saying that loved Rebel Wilson in Pitch Perfect. Ty is saying I am now watching The Thin Red Line. Never seen it. Karina's saying, aren't they coming out with a new Ghostbusters with Paul Rudd? Yes, they are. Ghostbusters Afterlife. It is coming out in summertime, I believe. Sometime in summer. All right, Tony, you got a job to do, man. You got a job to do. I don't know if you already did, but Tony's got a job to do. He'll be right back. Hold on. He's got to, do his thing, do his job. Okay. Destiny's saying, what the heck? I don't know. I don't know. Why do people waste time with hating? I don't understand. I really just don't get it. I don't get it. It's not worth it. It's such a waste of time, people. Such a waste of time. All right. On that note, we're going to wrap up this live early. We're going to wrap up this live, but thank you so much for joining in, guys. I am watching Iron Man tonight. I'm watching Iron Man because it's the anniversary of its release. It was released 13 years ago today, Iron Man. So I figure, why not watch it? Because Black Widow is coming. And you know what that means? I got to update the MCU rankings. So that means I got to watch all of them yet again. Ugh, my job on YouTube. It's just, it's so horrible. I got to watch Iron Man tonight. Man, it's so tiring. But thank you so much for joining, guys. I love you all that are supportive, that come out and love me. Thank you so much. Hey, you know what? We haven't had a hater in the comment for a while, so whatever. We only had one. We nipped it in the bud. All right. I love you all. Thank you. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you on Wednesday.